stop dancing.
We need the patriotic music back. We liked that. This is my pick of the show. We are looking at an only order of the year that has just arrived.
Just arrived.
So this is a fantastic opportunity to bring home something that will not be reordered again this year. We're so excited that we were able to get it in for this time of year because it's perfect for your spring and for your summer. This is a great sale price of $54.98, and it is my pick of the show. So you're getting that polished button front shirt in a really movable, comfortable, stretchable top. It's a great weave, so you're not going to be feeling like you're really restricted in this. It's going to move with you.
It's a relaxed fit, too.
Yes.
So that's
and there's a great adjustable collar that you can stand up, which is pretty amazing.
Well, you know
because there is a wire in here. Because usually with this beautiful textured weave, you wouldn't be able to have that stand-up moment. But because of that wire, you have that. So yes, of course, you can turn it over and do your normal folded collar, or or you go the Bitsy Jennings special.
Pop that collar.
And you pop that collar and you showcase it. Let me take you through the colors, extra, extra small through 3X. This is just a great one. You're going to want to pick up more than one color if it's in your budget to do so. Use that Easy Pay, $18.33. This is your blue option. That's what I've been wearing. I love it so much.
Yeah.
The coral, I'm in love with the coral.
Isn't that nice? A nice soft coral, beautiful buttons we'll show you with the enameling that matches the colorway.
That's
all
gorgeous.
go back to a white, which is great for styling.
Now coral is the most limited already.
Ooh.
400, Blaine? Okay, so 400 to go around in that coral. Now Bitsy is wearing the beautiful black option.
I will always default to the Spectator black and white if possible.
Very popular and for good reason. I mean, this is classic. If you have black tie anything, or if you just want to go to a really nice restaurant, or just have this in your closet to pull out, this is perfect.
It is great
classic
tabletop dressing if you are going out to dinner.
And this is going to be great for photos as well. You're going to look great in this. I'm really loving the sand. This is my first time seeing
It's like a butterscotch.
I love this color.
It's and this is a jacquard, a textured jacquard. Can you hear that?
Yes, and they're like raised,
it's actually,
movable.
it has a texture to it, not like a seersucker. It's actually like a three-dimensional jacquard.
Yeah, it moves, right? So you're getting almost like a raised stripe.
It's very cool.
So beautiful.
This is something that you would see in a very expensive catalog.
Agreed. And then in the white, so smart.
Oh, I love it.
It still stays that beautiful white base, and you're getting the white in the stripe as well. So that white just gives you a textured look to a classic white button-up. Now, sleeve length here, let's talk there because it's not a full sleeve length.
It's like a 3/4 bracelet sleeve length. I cuffed back the cuff there, so you can see there's a distinct cuff with that button right down there. So that leads me to go right into like that French cuff. So you just cuff that back, keep the button done, and then you just have these sort of cool little
I love that. Okay, so
out cuffs.
Teach me what you did. So you kept it button.
Yep.
Kept it button and then just folded it up.
Kept it button and then just folded it right up. Super easy.
Super easy.
There you go.
So you're seeing it is a nice, relaxed fit.
Yes.
Perfect. Look
I
at
have
that.
it on in my regular size small.
Our style guru, Betsy.
I considered sizing up, but I felt like, you know what, let me show you this is how it would look.
Yes.
You know, at my typical size.
Yes, and same with me. I went with my normal QVC extra small. So you are seeing it's a beautiful, relaxed fit. It's going to come down, give you lots of great coverage in the back.
Yes.
Yes, beautiful bust darts. And you're getting, I love that you can sort of play around with the sleeves a little bit. You could double cuff if you wanted to. You saw I had the cardigan on before.
That's right.
And Crystal even did a little tie in the front, which looks beautiful, Crystal. I love this. And Crystal's wearing the white.
And there's no side seam pockets on this. In fact, there's no pockets at all. So it really does allow you to style this in a lot of different ways. Front tie included. Oh, look at Scotty.
Okay, so Crystal is 5'3" and she's wearing the medium. Scotty is 5'8", wearing the large. So you're seeing the two different looks here where you can absolutely tie it in the front. You can leave it completely open. And it really does look like a different shirt when you look at the white versus the striped colored pop. So if you wanted to pick up both the white and then one other color, you're going to have two really beautiful pieces in your wardrobe that you're going to reach for again and again and again.
You know, the solid white in particular almost looks like a pleated, like in a tuxedo.
Agreed.
It almost has that sort of pin tucking look to it. But when you see it with the color, that's where you're going to get sort of that contrasting stripe. And it's not all one size stripe. You'll notice there's a little variety in the stripes. We did give you bust darts for a great fit.
Great.
And on this, we do intend for this to fit you at the shoulder seam. And then we give you a little bit of that forgiveness that you need perhaps at the bottom to sort of accommodate your curves, so you're not having to size up to accommodate your curves. It's really built into that fit.
And you're right, because it is more of that relaxed fit, but you are noticing that on all of us, it's going to hit at our shoulders appropriate to our QVC sizing.
Right.
So that's going to make sure that even though you do have extra wonderful room here, you don't look disheveled in any way, right? Sometimes you have an oversized, almost a boyfriend fit, and we love that look. But this look is meant to still remain nice and polished and give you that very kind of put together look that we a lot of times need to have.
Yeah, and this is, I think, is it 98 poly?
You're right, and 2% spandex.
2% spandex. So the poly gives it, there's almost like a sheen to it. There's, I don't even know how I would describe it. It feels like a lightweight, I don't want to say jacket, but it has a material that's a little bit less like a cotton shirt and a little bit more of a jacket style.
Agreed.
I think that's why
a little bit more structure.
The collar is great. Again, that wire, we've done this in a couple of different sort of styles like
let's
this
showcase
with that wire, because a 98% poly top, you wouldn't be able to pop the collar. It'd be it'd be limp. So this is giving you,
so here it is where you're folded down over the collar. That gives you that traditional look. But because that wire is there,
I'm saying pop that collar. You could even just turn it back right at the points there. So do think of this as something that you can maneuver.
Oh my gosh, the wire,
Oh, the wire is malleable. It's a malleable wire.
That's great.
So if you
want to kind of play around
I'm sorry,
a little bit.
I'm probably bumping my microphone. Everybody's
I
probably
love this.
Stop that.
So
if you wanted to have this like buttoned up, then you could just turn back, maybe just, again, go into a tuxedo shirt where you sometimes have just that little collar there. It's just fabulous. David, I'm loving the wire collars. Keep them coming.
Yes. So
And
the
buttons are
black
gorgeous
is really
as well.
popular. The blue is also popular. We do have the beautiful coral that Scotty is wearing.
Yes.
Only 400 remain in that coral. This is that black. Very popular. Fewer than 400 now to go around in that black. The sand, I love that sand so much.
Yeah.
We do have the blue option for you. And finally, we have that wonderful white. Fewer than 500 now to go around in that white. Extra, extra small through 3X. And then is this still machine wash?
I do believe it is.
Okay,
yes.
beautiful.
Machine wash.
Amazing.
Lay
We
flat to
love
dry.
that. Machine wash and then just lay flat to dry. Perfect. Now, a reminder of how we started the show.